guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the super awesome future fortune cards. Yay! So this is published by Archie McPhee. I believe that is the publisher, or it is the creator. We will find out once I look into the little book that goes with it. But this is a deck that I got I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I've really loved it. It's, to me, kind of like Lenormand-y, kind of gypsy cards, kind of Kipper-ish. But anyway, here is the box. So it says that there's 36 oversized cards in here. They're actually not that large. And I found this on Amazon for really cheap. And the cardstock, which I'll show you in a moment, is actually pretty decent. So all right, so let's open her up. So it kind of opens like the zombie tarot or the housewives tarot. It kind of has that kind of same setup. If you look in here, it's got some kind of weird designs and everything. So that's inside the top of the box, and then the cards and the little nifty, I guess, fold out brochure thingy come in here. So we'll take the cards out and we'll put them over here. And then I'm going to put this off to the side somewhere. How about let's do that? Okay, so the kind of fold out pamphlet talks about how awesome your cards are. As you know, they're super awesome future fortune cards. And it tells you how you could use the deck, although, you know, however you use your deck is totally up to you. I mean, it's not like the tarot or oracle or card police is going to come to your house and say that you did it wrong. So there's a couple of different spreads, and then it goes into the meanings of each of the cards, although it says that you could read them intuitively, which I do with all of my decks anyway. So it's really interesting, the different characters in here. Like you'll see it has some queer cards, so you have the king and the queen. Yeah, just, it's freaking awesome. Everything is awesome. Do, 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 do. I wish I could play this song without getting demonetized. So anyway, so this is made in China exclusively for Accoutrements Seattle, USA, LLC. So Accoutrements LLC. So maybe Archie McPhee is actually the creator. So there we go. Yeah, because it doesn't say anywhere else. So we'll assume that that's the dude. Okay, so let's put this off to the side, inside our little box right here. And we'll put that like that. Okay, so let's get to the cards. So first of all, I just want to show you the backings. So, you know, it's got some cool designs in there. Not reversible, in case you're the reversible type, although I don't know if you would want to do it for something that is Lenormand type anyway. Or you could just use it as regular oracle cards. Totally up to you. It does kind of have a protective finish on it, but, you know, I probably wouldn't want to get these wet or anything, because you can feel on the edges it's still like paper. It's pretty thick, actually. So I guess if you're a riffle shuffler, it wouldn't be too bad. Although, I don't know, maybe I'd caution, you know, maybe doing that, maybe just do a little side shuffle. Even though it is thick, it kind of feels like the kind of paper that would bend and then stay that way. So I don't know. Anyway, let's do a little zoom in. Okay, so here we have our cards. So you can see this is one of the querent cards or significators. And then it just has all these like interesting keyword scenarios, you know, for how we're reading. And of course I'll do like a mini reading after this. I mean, I do this with all my deck reviews now. I wish I would have done that with my deck reviews of yore, but yeah, at least I do little readings at the end now, just so you can see how it reads, you know, because it's a lot of fun. Like here you have the Rider card, you have the Sun card, and a lot of those cards are reminiscent of Lenormand, but also of a gypsy deck. So I love the zombies card. It's so cool. Like the artwork is so odd, but I love it. It's odd, but I love it. So you have the fox, you have the flame, the blender, Just so cool. And I like how the image stands out from kind of this like, I don't know, puke green gray background. So all of the cards kind of have that background on it, but most all of them. And I think that's just so the image stands out. I like the lightning one. Ooh, the lilies. Which lilies is also in Lenormand. Okay, so if you're used to reading those alternate systems, Kipper, Lenormand, Gypsy cards, this deck will probably feel a little more familiar for you. Like a lot of the cards are going to be very similar, and then there's a lot of like other cards going on. But I think that makes it fun. Here's our male significator, or older person, or whatever. What I kind of wish is that it had maybe like the child card too, but that's just me. And our last one, the heart. Let's do a little shuffle, a little quick mini reading for you guys. So this will just be general, like whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's use one of the significators. Let's just use the king just because what the heck. Okay, so we'll put our king there and we'll be like, what does the king need to know? Are we talking about Elvis? I don't know. Let's say you're the king for this particular reading if you're watching. So what do you just need to know right now for your best and highest good? And if this doesn't connect to you, that's fine. This is just very, very general. I just want to show you how it reads. So there's one. You got the cat lady. That's freaking awesome. You got illness. And you have the snake. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards here. So let's take a gander at these. Okay, so I don't know, it's like I kind of try to add my Lenormand to it and kind of not. I'm kind of trying to like read it oracle in all sorts of ways, which is a lot of fun with this deck. It's just a lot of out of your comfort zone type, you know, where there's not really there's not a right or a wrong way really to read any cards. You know, it's just whether or not you want to read with a system or not. This one definitely doesn't really have a system to it, which makes it fun. Okay, so let's say this is you, the message. We have the cat lady, illness, snake, which snake is kind of like some sort of mischief going on, something that a little sneaky. And then we have our crazy cat lady. And then we have illness. So what I'm getting for you here is just to get out a little bit more. I'm feeling like, you know, as much as we may love our little fur balls and our feathery loved ones or our scaly loved ones, or as much as we like being indoors, just for that matter, we also need to get out and breathe some fresh air, because to be kind of stuffed up in the house all the time or in one place isn't good for our immune systems. You know, we tend to catch things just because of the stagnant air and not really like moving a whole lot and not really going out a whole lot. So I feel like what could creep up on you is perhaps an illness, just because you've been cooped up in the house too long. And if you live in a place like you know, that is experiencing already some early winter, you know, then see if there is a way that you can at least get out for a little bit. So put on that snow jacket or whatever. I don't know, does anybody have snow right now? Like maybe somewhere in the US. Right now, not for us. It's like 90 degrees. So anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of how I would read it. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the super awesome fortune or future fortune cards. Bam, bida bam bam. And yeah, so let me know what you guys thought of this. Maybe you guys have this deck. Maybe you're like, I never even heard of this deck and I just have some questions, in which case I'd be happy to answer them to the best of my abilities anyway, with how, you know, I've worked with it. So if you guys have dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, and maybe you want me to use this deck, just let me know upon booking. But you can book your reading at www.kittensweetsandtarot.com. And if you want to send a little love my way, then you can join that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittens, weights, and tarot, where actually, a lot of the things that I do here on YouTube are from the love and support that I receive over there on Patreon. And you can help out for as little as $1 a month and you get freebies. So, hey, yeah, and that's it from me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.